Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dented Dreams, your garage. Last episode, we got our HID headlights installed. This episode, we need to get this bumper back on. Not going to be able to drive to No Name Nationals without a bumper. I did have a bracket that rusted through quite severely, and this was the first welding attempt I had ever done. And I don't know, it's pretty terrible, but you know, it's gonna be fine. So we'll just one-handedly, nope, I gotta get on the top. That goes through there, that goes there. I don't have any bumper bolts, and I need one for this, so that is just going to flat out get a grade 8 for now. I can get this other stuff going. Now, there is the hole right there, and I am going to have to put that hole in here. So once I sort of get this hodgepodge together. Now, I also had to do a frame repair. Also, oh, what am I sitting on? Oh, a bolt box. Ow! Where the bumper bracket had rusted, it had also rusted this section of frame out, which I then cut out and very uglily welded in a plate, but seems pretty solid. So that hole has to go through here as well. And I don't have any help today, so jack stands, car jacks, wrestling it around, probably getting harassed by the dog the entire time, or a cat, or whatever other feral animal might have come into the garage. But anyway, that's what we're gonna do today. Let's start with getting some bolts in this. I mentioned this in the last video. I bought this off Amazon. These are all grade 8 bolts, not nuts. Washers, lock washers. It's like $33 on Amazon. Oh my gosh. I have not had any low quality stuff. I mean, all the threads have been good. The most annoying part is that everything's bagged, which is a good thing. So that's not really an annoying part, it's just you have to then rip the bags open and get the bags out of there. Really great deal. Really absolutely impressed. Definitely at the point where I'm doing some things I would not normally do, but I've only got a couple months left till the No Name Nationals, and we need this car to be a frickin' car again. Alrighty. We're supposed to grab the impact. Nope. Yay! Put it on the car. This heater is only here because I'm not that tall. Makes for a pretty good height. Your height. The heater makes for a pretty good stepping stool to get into the car. Okay, now you're YouTube famous. What are you gonna do with all your feminicity? Infamousy. Famioso. What are you gonna do with all that? Hi. Say hi. Or don't say hi. Waddle away. We gotta get you on a weight loss plan. So anyway, I think this last hole that I needed to drill, just a round hole, I know it's going to go into my plate here, and I know it's going to go through the bracket that I welded, but I don't know exactly where. I don't think it's going to matter though. I think I can actually mount this on the frame because it has two other points that it'll bolt to on both sides, and then I think I can drill the hole with the bumper on there. And I could be very wrong about that, which would suck because that would mean this would have to come back off. We're gonna send it. I mean, might as well try. Fail miserably. Or succeed. Just hypothetically. I got this heater on here, like I said, that's more for my standing purposes. But the more I look at it, the more it seems like it might be at a good angle for this bumper. Which would be really cool if the universe finally decided to cut me a break. I don't know if if it did or not. Holy crap. I might be able to pull this off. Maybe. Still gonna need a car jack. That didn't work. Until you drop the bolt in the frame. Yeah. Until you drop the bolt in the damn frame. Yoink. That gave me an idea though. Oh! Another napkin. Another napkin. Maybe. Maybe I'll get it. Alright, well in theory, I should just be able to flip this sucker up and get it out. I as good as I was. That's probably true. I don't remember the lines, but I really liked that song when it came back out in 2002. Whenever it came out. Yeah. Ah. Aha. Do 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 do. Well, now we're starting to get somewhere. I should probably go ahead and put this back in the bumper now, because if I actually put this back in now, maybe I won't have to fight it as much later. If I had the right screws. I have just been wrestling this thing, but surprisingly, you can get the entire turn signal housing through the hole. I didn't think was going to happen. It did eventually go my way. Granted, I can't find the hole. That just registered. Anyway. All riggedy right. Why does nothing work the way I want it to? We are 20% of the way to looking like a real car again. Boy, what progress. Alright. Let's try this side out. Where'd my trusty magnet go? That was really useful before. Oh, I don't even like it. That was too easy. I don't like it. Alright, now with 4 bolts in theory, if I hit it from the center, and I'm hitting the valence. So adjusting this is going to be fun with one person, obviously. That's looking closer. Just to be clear, whatever just happened right there is not ever in my wheelhouse of luck. That almost looks like I could tighten the bolts where it is, but there's something wrong, I just don't know what it is. Nothing goes that easy. God, that actually looks right. I don't like it. I gotta look at this though. You know, I haven't seen this car with a bumper on it or headlights in it in about 10 years, so let's go ahead and flip this around. Wow. Starting to look like a car. Wow, that actually does look even on both sides. You know, as we get closer, without putting these back on, I don't know about the gap though. I've got a pretty even gap here. And side to side actually look about the same. Yeah, I don't get that lucky. That's something else. I don't know if I want to tighten them or not because I don't have my little headlight bezels or whatever those are, those body pieces that go around the headlights. I don't have those on right now, so I don't know if I want to seal that bumper up. I guess I could test fit it. Alright, so I'm hoping you guys have been able to hear me this whole time because I have not been using my microphone. My little Amazon microphone failed miserably. And I got the fan going. It's not that hot today, but it's kind of muggy. Actually, that does still fit. In fact, I think the bumper needs to come up just a little more. Yeah, I think just a little more. Oh, wow. We're actually pretty close. Closer than I would have thought. I still don't like it when things go my way. If stuff starts going my way, it usually means I'm missing something big, and it's gonna take, I'm gonna get all the way done, and then I'm gonna have to take it all back apart to fix the smallest thing. But, I mean, accidents happen. I mean, I'm here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put both of these back on. I'm going to put one screw in the bottom corner to kind of keep them where they need to be. And I'm hoping that that will let me finalize this bumper. Maybe. I need two hands. There we go. On to the other side. Yep, that seems safe. Ow. Come on, Messi. Give me my wrench back. Give me my wrench. Another toy. This might live here. Ow. 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 That might just live there now. Just kidding, I want my wrench. Ow. Yep, yep. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Sweet. All right, and with that in place, I've got to work on these headlights. I got to get those aligned. I got turn signals that I got to get working. We have a lot of stuff to do before next weekend. Oh, damn it, my fan's on. Hopefully you can still hear me. And hopefully this big block will be going in here. Hopefully. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Have a good day, everyone. Well, I'm down to a couple choices here. Well, technically 3 choices. But really, just 2. For my father-son project, we got a 350 small block Chevy of unknown everything other than it's not locked up. We got a 5.3 LS motor that literally was running when they yanked it out for me. It's got the computer and wiring harness and everything, so I know that that one runs with about 160,000 miles on it. And that's 4.3 liter V6. We're going to ignore that one because this is going in a 72 GMC pickup. So LS or 350. 350 is a lot cheaper to rebuild, build up. He's going to be a high school kid here in a couple of years, so it doesn't need to be too fast. LS motor, I don't know, might be more reliable, going to cost a little more money. What do you think?